Good morning and welcome to Melzworld Live. I'm your host, Ramel Otis, and welcome to Wednesday. I had to think about that for a second. Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. Yes, I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Um, we were a little bit more productive yesterday, which is great. Um, Today I'm hoping to just continue the rhythm. So yeah, let's see. I spent a lot of time last night working on um not working on it. I mean, I finished. Let's go through the updates, and then if there's anything to chat about, we'll chat. Okay, so let me looks like everything's good right now. So yeah, we'll just drive right in. So life updates. Nothing new in the house. So I mean, today is day 3 of eating healthy, eating cleaner. I mean, I'm still going through leftovers. I'm still trying to get through things. So I'm hoping by the end of this week we'll have no more leftovers. I mean, that's really the key. Um, Now, in lieu of all of the exercises, I mean, I've been walking every day. Um, and I think the day that I did a lot of the cleaning, I ended up doing a lot of squatting. So I feel like that's been a lot of the high energy, high intensity exercises. Because I was still sore yesterday. I'm still a little sore today, but yeah, it's been interesting, just kind of getting through that. But once again, it's all about making sure that my body is generating. Um, Sorry, I always get distracted when I have to get everything kind of organized here. I promise you, everything will be fine in just a moment. Okay, here we go. Go to Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager. All right, perfect. Good. Looks like everything's great. Looks like all things are in motion. So, anyways, okay. So, yeah, as far as health is concerned, I am taking more of a center stage on my health. And frankly, you can immediately tell once I start doing, intermittent fasting, when I start skipping breakfasts and focusing on my lunches and dinners and really being more conscientious about what I eat. There is a rhythm to it. The body's going to take a long time to heal, but the reality is, and oh good, I'm talking. The reality is, it's just a matter of getting it started and starting the rhythm and really getting into it. So, yeah, I'm pretty feeling pretty positive about that. I applied to a handful of jobs. Uh, I'm still working on the video resume, but I did do some work, so that's good. And projects, like I said, create shooting storyboard. I'm working on this, so it's not quite done yet, but I am working on it, and that's good news. Okay, so we'll get that with work projects. This World's concert is really something I really got to think about. I mean, there are people that have businesses that are running, and there are people that aren't particularly, you know, um, involved in this process. No, Kitas. I, Garnica is acting, is sick, and he's not getting back to me. And I think I messaged Pinky. Let me take a look at my Discord really quick. I mean, I messaged Pinky literally 2 days ago, and she hasn't responded. So yeah, I don't know. I have to really think about this for a moment because I want to do it. I'm passionate about the idea, but it really makes me wonder. Like, okay, well, should I reach out to someone else instead? I wonder if I have Pinky's phone number, because then I could text her. I know she's more of a millennial than a zennial, and she might be using her phone. Anyways, yeah. So I think for World's concert, you know, follow up with Garnica and Pinky. I want them because they're going to be able to get me the talent that I need. But ultimately, I think I can just do everything if I need to. But I need to have that expertise of in those contexts. I mean, that's really the key. So, all right. This I barely started writing the Yelp reviews, and that part has bugged me greatly. I need to message the team, see if we're gonna meet earlier today. And then yeah, so got a lot of projects, but let's take a look at how everything went in 519. Actually, this should have been 520. I completed the second verse, so that's good. That means that I just need to record it now. So I just need to I need to record verses. Oh, and I need to create hook. Right? That's the important part, right? I did work on the shooting script a little bit, Kitas, but I haven't completed it yet. But as soon as I have completed it, I'll tell you when I'm gonna need your help. But it looks like this is gonna be a little bit more. I wanted it to just be narration, but I think we're gonna need a little bit more shots than I expected. Yeah. And then I didn't do much on the sketch, but like I said, I did a little work on the shooting script, and I definitely did the health stuff. So yeah, I think I did work on the sketch, and yeah. So now I got to do these things. So let's update this for 521. Let's do work with the unrest. Let's let Kitas know about camera stuff, and I'll get to that point once I finish the shooting script. So maybe complete shooting script. And we're going to need to find locations too. Kitas like an office, some kind of office, or at least maybe a library, or create, the illusion of an office. So those are things we're going to think about. Shooting script, complete shooting, work with the unrest, health stuff, improv. Yeah, I just got to make more headway with sketch. All right, so I mean, we got a good, nice, busy day. Today is Wednesday, but yesterday I was able to get stuff done. Today, more of the same. Really, just focus on just putting my head down and getting things completed. Yeah, the only thing I really need to think about now is, if I do this video resume, right, and I get it done and I post it up, there's a chance better than right now, because right now there's no chance, because I'm just applying. I'm blindly applying. I'm canvassing for jobs, and it doesn't work, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. And I think I've been doing the same thing over and over again for almost a year now when it comes to applying for jobs. And I think I have a fear. I have a fear that if I do this video resume, it will work. And I will get attention, and I will get a job. And I know that's a good thing, and I know that was the goal of this video, but also, if I can find a way to make a small part-time job, not a lot, maybe $1,000 a month, that's ideal too, right? Because that means I can continue to work on other things. I can have work-life balance, and I can maintain the equilibrium. So it's a really iffy thing. I mean, obviously, if this video does well, and here's the thing, the video could not do well. And you know what? I got to think about it this way. I should do the video, and I need to do a video as good as I can, because ultimately, I'd rather put it out there that I'm looking and find something than to risk it by gambling on whether or not I can sustain this current lifestyle with all this kind of the social support. And that's really what it comes down to. I think that's a good question, because right now the social support system works well, but we don't know for how long. We don't know if it's sustainable. We don't know when it ends. We don't know what the requirements change. And that's, a full-time job at least secures regularity and consistency and reliability and income. And I think the problem is when you rely on that, when you don't rely on that, um, you're constantly in concern that you don't know when the next dollar is going to come from. And I think, as a homeowner, I really should focus. So really, that's the truth. I think I should just focus on that. I think I really should. I'll work on these other things, but I really need to finish the shooting script, get Kita more involved, and create the environment of getting this video shot and edited and really well done, because this might be my shot at getting out there and getting people to notice and getting people to be interested. So yeah, I think that's going to be the highest priority, right? Yeah, highest priority. I love doing the music stuff, and it's the easiest stuff, and that's the problem, is the stuff that you love you want to do first. But this is the part that actually has the highest value when it comes to whether or not I potentially get a job. This is important, obviously, because this is my life. But all this other stuff is just kind of fun and goofy. There's no money from this, from improv and making headways with the sketch comedy. This could immediately result in money, and that's the key. Like I said, I don't want to play around. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I kept it really short today. I wanted to just go over everything, review the fact that I was able to get things done, and now I want to be able to just dive in head first and make some work. I mean, if I can get a lot of this done, figure out the script, then I can immediately pivot and go on the other things that are more interesting and more fun, and that's fine. That's fair. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna focus on the things that matter and try to get that done. And I hope you guys all do the same. I hope. Yes, thank you so much, and you too, Kitas. I hope that you're able to get some stuff done and be productive, in the endeavors that you want. But yeah, I'm excited to get into today, get some work done, lay some groundwork, move forward, and yeah, we'll see, because I can't rely on anybody. That's really the hard thing that you have to swallow sometimes. The hard pill is that you just can't rely on people. you can't, unless they have an obligation to you, unless they have an obligation towards a common goal. The reliability of others is always a question mark. So, but that being said, I'm not giving up. I'm going to follow up. I'm going to send messages. I'm going to see if I can get a response, and hopefully we can make this happen. So, all right, everyone, have a fantastic Wednesday. I'll be having improv. Hopefully that'll be fun. It is the hardest part of big projects. It's about, just trying to get everything organized and in sync. All right, have a fantastic Wednesday. Thanks again for tuning in. If you came in late, apologize. This one's a short one, but and tomorrow I may not be in. I got a thing to do at Roman school. So if anything, I'll see you guys on Friday. So have a great Thursday. Have a great day today. And this is Melzworld Live. Thank you guys so much. Short and sweet today.